He was in the top 8, top 4. Did he make top 4 of the Columbus Grand Prix? I believe he lost to Tom Martell.
You just asked me, and I'm probably the only one in the world who can
Oh, the Legacy. The Legacy, yes.
Only one I did not attend in like the last 2 years. So.
There Jason Ford is playing a Pernicious D Jace control deck.
Make sure you're de-sideboarded. Other than that, I got no extra advice for you.
It was his matchup against Harpside too. The infamous Reed Jace.
Oh yeah.
Reed Jace.
What does Jace do again? By the way, Tomohiro Saito is here trading cards.
He is. And he's all smiles while he's doing it. You know, he's a man who loves Magic, and he will be back. So. So that looks like.
You know, in like other tournaments, it always seemed like Saito is always excited to go trading. It's like, oh, I'm out, but finally I get to bust out my binder and start trading with everyone around here.
Well, he's not stealing cards, but he's trading cards.
Yeah, he just comes to steal cards. That's exactly. He flies all the way here. That's the whole goal. Are they drawing opening hands right now? No, they're just reviewing their sideboards.
So it looks like the players are shuffling up, getting ready to get some extended action here. We have Jody Keith on the left of the screen, Jason Ford on the right. Jody Keith is playing a blue-white control deck, while Jason Ford is playing red, blue, green Valakut Escape Ship.
Prismatic Omen.
Yes. Probably a more important card for this deck, the Prismatic Omen Escape Ships.
Who do you like in this matchup, you think?
I don't have that much experience with this matchup. I did just hear Martin saying that Yuya and Lucas Blohan were playing this matchup a number of times during the buys, and the blue-white control deck was just never winning. So, with that information, I'd have to say Jason Ford is likely the favorite. Though I mean, there's a lot of possible differences in blue-white control lists. There's a lot of cards that can be very powerful in this matchup.
Not mine, but yeah. I don't know.
Also, Lucas at War Game instead of Oracles. Not sure which one is better.
I'll be on the play.
Looks like Jason's playing first.
So I'd like to welcome everyone to Grand Prix Atlanta. This is the semifinals. We have Jason Ford on the right with blue-red-green Valakut, and Jody Keith on the left with a blue-white control. This is Ray Punzline in the booth with Brian Kimler and Martin Yuzo.
What's your full name again, man? Jody.
Thank you, everyone, for watching us here. It looks like we have at least 1,500 in our chat. I know we have a lot more viewers. I don't know exact numbers out there, but thanks to every single one of you watching. And if you're not, follow us on Twitter at ggslive for the most up-to-date news of what we have planned in the future. Oh, we're over 2,000. Over 2,000 viewers.
Ooh, it's pretty sweet. It's all you.
Yeah, I saw it was 21-14.
Martin Yuzo.
21-14 Packers, I saw. I know. We have a chance, even though we don't have a quarterback. But we have a chance.
All right, so it looks like we're waiting for something.
Maybe
I'm
waiting for the
waiting for
go-ahead.
us to say go.
School in Minneapolis, so kind of just all over the place. But either way, it's really cold.
What's happening now?
Yep, looks like we're getting some opening hands.
I'll let you start if you start with 6 cards. Is that what you said? No.
If the Packers lose, I'm pretty sure this is the biggest, like, one of the big upsets for Packers ever if they lose this game now. I'll feel even sweeter if the Bears win.
2 quick keeps.
Starts off with a Valakut over there.
Pretty standard. 2 snap keeps, pretty standard.
So Martin Yuza is of the opinion that people should mulligan most of their hands. And,
yeah, unless your hand is thought to use very possibly then dealing with and misbinding click, you should mulligan your hand.
which makes it pretty awkward when you're playing Valakut, because you never have an opening hand, so you should generally start with 0 cards.
Yeah.
Yep. So, explore. brings out Palomar Depths. Palomar Depths is one of the defining cards of this particular Scapeshift deck, this particular Valakut deck. It lets the deck set up really powerful draws with Oracle, and gives it with Palomar Depths and Ponder and Preordain. It has a lot more consistency than you'd think a deck like this would have. The Wargate decks have Wargate to ensure that they get their particular effects, but this deck is able to both have a more stable mana base. And here comes Oracle, who is a big deal.
Shuhei, what do you have in sideboard against Scapeshift? Well, we can just ask Shuhei. He's playing the same deck.
So Shuhei is walking by. We're asking for some advice. So here we have blue, green, red Scapeshift playing against blue, white control.
What do you have in sideboard? War Priest? Blue white sideboard against Scapeshift.
It depends on Scapeshift's style, but probably yes.
Blue, green, red Omen.
Yes.
So only for War Priest? Vanilla League?
How many priests he has?
No.
We don't know.
What did you have in sideboard?
Yeah, 4.
And that's it? Maybe Oblivion Ring?
So yeah.
Something like that? Spell Pierce? No? Your sideboard against Omen Valakut.
4 Coral Helm Commander.
4 Helm Commander, okay.
Getting the beat down on.
Yeah, 4 priests.
Priest,
You have Leonin Arbiter? You had Leonin Arbiter?
2/2, 14
No
mana,
search?
No search? No?
Didn't have? Okay.
Spell Pierce,
So this
Oblivion Ring?
this game is already gross. Like, look at how powerful this Oracle is.
It's game 1?
This is game
game
one.
one.
We saw blue-white play a Wall of Omens, to which the Scapeshift deck played Oracle of Moldiah, and now has Omen, Valakut, Oracle going on turn 4.
This game is
basically over already.
6
Although he needs to reveal his
6.
top card. There we go. Deciding, maybe I want to do this differently.
Yeah, and once again, even if the other guy stacked his deck, he wouldn't be able to win.
Yeah, I mean, this board situation is just gross. Like, hit you for, is that 2 Valakuts you play?
Yeah, I think that, yeah.
Yeah, he has 2 Valakuts, hit you for 6. Explore,
Get the ramp.
draw the rampant growth,
6 more.
fetch with the Misty, get a forest, rampant again, boom. I mean, this deck has some of the most powerful possible openings of any deck in this format. It really has. The Oracle is actually one of the cards that puts it over the top, I think. It just gives you a consistent stream of resources, and is a creature that is oddly difficult for a lot of decks to deal with. Blue-white control. What are they going to path it? Pathing this Oracle here is very, very sad.
He passed the turn?
What's happening?
I mean, he's still winning, but...
I mean, I guess he could theoretically, if he doesn't have any land left,
Yeah, maybe.
like his opponent could play a Jace and something awful could happen to him. Although, a Tectonic Edge.
Why did he not just fetch and
I
play
don't know.
the rampant growth? He still had an extra land drop for the exploit that he played.
Did he?
He could have done like extra 15 damage or whatever.
Huh.
Or extra 9 or something.
That does not come into play taps. So Jody keeps getting domed by Valakut, able to take one of them out.
Where did he put the land?
What's going on?
Tapped into play.
Sleep split?
I think that happened.
Okay.
So Jody's already down to 4 life.
No, don't worry about it.
Yeah, he's
Is
taken.
that the only one?
That's what our screen says. He's taken multiple 6-point Valakut triggers.
Well, then he just played the rampant growth.
Would it just have killed him? I don't understand. Yeah,
There's no way he would
can't
miss
be
that.
right. That can't be right.
It's probably at 14 or something.
No, he's not at 14. I mean, he took 6 then. So he's at most at 8. I mean, he doesn't have a Finks in play, so that would make 10. If he'd taken another double Valakut trigger, he'd be at 4. Yeah, I don't really understand why his opponent isn't just dead.
All right.
Yep.
Finks gets in there. Boom. What's going on? Alright, so I mean, his rampant growth here. He only does 4 with a rampant growth.
He can rampant growth, grip thick his land, and replay it, and just kill it.
Yep.
Oh, he has 2 mana up? Okay, never mind.
Yeah, he can't just kill him necessarily, but. Is he really at 4 life? He should have just. I don't understand how he just didn't die. Does he not have a basic left in his deck? That can't possibly be what's going on.
Okay, correct play.
Okay, so rampant growths down to 1 life. I'm serious. My mind is actually blown. How? I mean, maybe he only has 1 basic forest and he couldn't fetch forest.
The life score must have been wrong or something.
I mean, like the only thing that I can think of is that he didn't have a basic. He only has 1 basic forest in his deck, and he couldn't actually fetch basic forest as Misty Rainfall.
He had Omen.
Oh, right. Maybe he thought he had to have a basic forest that he's. Yeah, wow.
He has another.
Oh! So Cryptic bounce it.
And he has the Metal League. Oh my god, he's gonna lose the game?
Is he actually gonna lose?
Oh,
What the hell? What's happened?
Don't attack with the things?
but tap and draw. This game is
yes,
was
Yeah, he has
done.
Cryptic. The game's actually still over, but this is just insane.
No, I'm just.
Wow, he should have been dead so long ago.
I just don't want to slow roll or anything.
All right, well, Jason Ford takes the.
We probably missed something. There's no way that
There's got to be, there's got to be some way that we are wrong. I can't imagine that like that would actually happen. So, placement is sideboarding. Do we have any deck lists?
Cycles.
We head judge overhears us talking. Do we have deck lists? Going to get them. So hopefully we'll be able to check out what possible tech Jody Keith has for this matchup. Don't really know the sideboard of the blue green red Valakut deck. What do you think he might have for spicy action over here?
Vendilion Click. I think I saw Vendilion Click in his sideboard. Like
That's a shiny deck. Is this entire deck foil?
Most of their cards. Yeah.
What a baller! All right, we have deck lists coming to us right now. So,
Jason Ford. Geek Jody.
Jason Ford has a lot of one-ofs in his sideboard. Wow. He has 2 Vendilion Clicks, 2 Kitchen Finks, a Tectonic Edge, 2 Fire Spout, Obstinate Baloth, Wormcoil Engine, Spell Pierce, 2 Primal Command, 1 Mana Link, 1 Dispel, 1 Entombment.
So coming in is...
Those are everything I didn't say 2 before is 1, by the way, for everyone listening.
So Vendilions are coming in, Dawning Edge is probably coming in.
Only Spell Pierce, Dispel.
Spell Pierce, Dispel, Mana Leaf.
So
The Royal. The other guy is boarding, the blue-white Jody Keith guy is boarding Negates.
Rune Halo.
2 Negates, 3 Wisp Flare, 3 Rune Halo, 2 Spell Pierce,
A Jace Balerin.
1 Jace Beller,
Ratchet Bomb.
1 Ratchet Bomb.
So he actually has a lot of quality cards in his sideboard.
Yeah. He's taking out Day of Judgment,
Wall of Omens.
Wall of Omens, 6, probably some Death. Does he have any creatures? No. Oh yeah, he has.
Well, there's Vendilion
Oracle.
and there's this Oracle. I mean, Oracle is a big deal. Oracle is
Well,
the most important card.
tell us how to sideboard.
Mind if I run?
Cut wall.
That's all sideboard.
Some big creatures.
Yeah,
like
some number of
Baneslayer,
Baneslayer probably out. Sun Titan's gonna win the game. So
Yeah. And
Keep all 3 pets.
maybe a part of 1 or 2 keep. 1 should be 1 out
Okay.
because
Vendilion and Oracle.
if they are opening the 2 more opening hand.
Oh yeah. He doesn't want to
really
try.
bad.
He doesn't want to try to.
So he does. Jody Keith does have Oblivion Ring, so Path to Exile is not really as key at dealing with Oracle as it otherwise might be.
But he would rather save the ring for the Omen.
Well, he does. He does bring in 3 copies of Wisp.
Oh yeah, that is true.
So and he
has a really good sideboard.
he actually does have a very good sideboard for this matchup. Bring in Ruined Halo, Wispmare, Negate. Yeah, he is. He brings in all. He has access to potentially bring in almost his entire sideboard.
Yeah.
So Wall of Omens comes out. Probably all the Baneslayers. That's 6. All the Day of Judgments. That's 9. All the paths would be 12. That would actually be every single card we talked about him wanting from the sideboard. So I mean, I could very
the kitchen things are probably bad too.
The kitchen things are okay. They apply some amount of pressure. They're not good.
That's true. Yeah,
but
he needs some pressure.
Right.
Yeah.
He needs to be able to put pressure on. So yeah, I think that's probably how I would sideboard. Take out Wall of Omens, take out Baneslayer, take out Day of Judgment, and Path to Exile. Bring in 2 Negate, 3 Wispmare, 3 Ruined Halo, 2 Spell Pierce, a Jace Blair, and a Ratchet Bomb.
Well, should be interesting.
I wonder how many Spreading Seas are going to start showing up in Extended now. The with Jund a big deck, with Valakut clearly making its presence known. Spreading Seas may move from standard All-Star to Extended All-Star.
It's even good against fairies, against Olden Bandlands.
Yeah, it's good at shutting down a Creeping Tar Pit.
Valakut, Tectonic Edge.
A Mutavault, stopping their Tectonic Edges. It's very relevant.
So basically, Craig Westco broke the format. Spreading Seas, Rug deck.
He is playing Rug Spreading. Rug's deck actually was pretty interesting. I played against him on Magic Online prior to the tournament, and it has a lot of powerful cards. We saw the red, blue, green deck like that had a lot of success on Magic Online prior to Amsterdam last year. Then didn't really show up in any force at that tournament. But Craig's deck, obviously, we're positioned differently.
6-0. Did you win a game? Oh, sweet. So the All-Star Pride draft did not end up well for the Americans, for the home team.
We were joined by Paul Reitzel, who was just soundly defeated by what was the opposing squad?
It's the 08-09 and future 2010 Player of the Year.
Yeah, one team. Was,
it actually is.
One team was two and a half Players of the Year.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, and your team was
Jamie Park, Pro Tour Honolulu champion Mark Herberholtz, so the wrong Pro Tour Honolulu champion to have, and me. And
so it was basically 3 Player of the Years / Player of the Year elects. Versus 3 drunks.
Right. Yeah. So one of the best players in mid-Michigan, one of the best players in Santa Monica, California, and one of the top 10 players in New York City, probably.
So now game 2, Jason Ford is on the draw this game. Jody Keith kicks it off with Celestial Colonnade. Jason Ford opens on Ponder and Shuffles. So Paul Reitzel didn't have such a great tournament himself. He,
oh my God.
The cut by Nassif. Nassif designed a green-red beatdown deck for this tournament that Paul and a number of other people piloted. None of them made day 2.
Yeah, 8 and 12 was our combined record. He basically took a Naya deck, very similar to the one that was posted by you and other people, Brian, and basically removed all of the cards that made it playable. So took out Knight of the Reliquary and basically all of the white power cards and Disruption, and we just had a bunch of Bogart Ram Gangs, and I think our deck killed on turn 6 or 7 with no Disruption. It's the first deck that I've ever played in an event where I was on the play, my opponents mulliganed multiple times. I had what was considered the nut draw. They stumbled on mana, and I got crushed over and over.
All right, so here we back to the game. Jody Keith has opened on Ratchet Bomb. which should gives him some insurance against a prismatic omen coming down. Jason Ford had an Explore, so he is threatening Oracle Moldiah once again.
That's why I think you should keep the path, because if you just like guess the Oracle there, it's basically you're like opening yourself to lose the game.
We just got a report from the other semifinal match. Ben Stark has won the first game against Christian Valenti, and there's the Oracle. So.
I hope that guy has the path.
Is this Jason Ford's turn 3? I'm confused.
Yeah.
So did Jody Keith just miss a land drop?
Oh yeah, apparently he did. Yeah.
This game's set up as non-competitive.
I didn't realize that we were already at that point of the game. So yeah, this is basically over already. An unanswered Oracle is just.
Oh my God.
Oracle into Halimar Depths. Like, what format are we playing here? Is this Zendikar block constructed? Like, this is one of the dominating decks in that format, and now it looks to be a major player in Extended. Oracle Moldiah is one of those cards that looks a lot less powerful than it is. It just takes over games so quickly, generating a mana advantage and card advantage. So,
but his hand is like 3 cryptics.
Oh, this game is basically that Oracle alone is going to win this game.
Yeah. So for all you blue-white control players, probably keep the path after sideboard.
or maybe play with something like Flash Freeze rather than Negate. Flash Freeze is probably a better card against a lot of these
Flash Freeze is probably also
Flash Freeze
become a very good sideboard
Flash Freeze, I think will become a very good sideboard card against decks. Obviously against Valakut.
Fauna Shaman.
Yeah, it's good against a lot of creature decks. I would expect to see it get significantly more play as the season progresses.
There's still elves, mono red. Yeah. Flash Freeze is pretty good. That's gonna get countered.
Somehow, I don't think that Ruined Halo is going to resolve.
Yeah, he's putting his head in the guillotine here. I don't even know why he's doing that.
So it did resolve? Doesn't care.
I mean, this is one of those ways that Jason could play it 100 different ways and still win the game. He doesn't have to make a correct play for the rest of the game, and he can still win.
So he kept the Baneslayers. That's interesting. Okay,
so Ruined Halo resolves, and not surprisingly names Valakut the Molten Pinnacle. The Vendilion Click takes a peek, lets him keep his hand.
Oh, that's another Halimar
Depths. And another Halimar Depths is going to continue. I mean, we were talking about just how powerful the Oracle is here, and in particular, just how powerful it is in conjunction with Halimar Depths. Halimar Depths is a card that can smooth out the draws of this deck very well, and can obviously set up incredibly powerful scenarios with Oracle Moldiah.
It's one of those games that's going to take probably longer than you think it would, because at this point Jason just doesn't want to screw it up. He's just thinking to myself, what is the sequence of events that could happen that could cause me to lose this game?
Yeah. So, and just beats for 5. Those guys don't just provide utility, they also attack. So Jody Heath down to 13 life, and still sitting there with some reactive cards that are not reacting to the right cards of his opponents.
I think it would take a couple multiple 3 Mindslavers for Jody to still be in this game. It would still be close.
Yeah, he would need to multiple Mindslavers. A single turn where, like, if Jason Ford had to discard his entire hand, he might still win. So Kitchen Finks.
I don't know, do it.
So
that's exactly the sequence of plays that we've been talking about.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
He's well on the way to making this game last one more turn.
So I actually think it's correct for Jason Ford to counter that Kitchen Finks. He wants to keep his Oracle coming in. I mean, what's going to happen to him? How is he going to lose this game? I mean, he has multiple cryptics, right?
Yeah, I would counter and bounce the Ratchet Bomb.
If you counter bounce the Ratchet Bomb, then
you just draw.
The Ratchet Bomb's on 2 counters. Yeah. Counter bounce Ratchet Bomb.
Oh man.
You don't need to draw extra cards.
Right. No, you're already so far ahead. Yep. And he makes exactly that play.
Ben Stark
Oh,
won
and-
the other semifinal match.
So it looks like we'll have, assuming Jason Ford doesn't get disqualified in the next turn or two, it looks like we'll have Ben Stark and Jason Ford meeting in the finals.
Unless Jason picks the modes of Cryptic as draw a card, draw a card. That's about the only way to lose right now.
That's that's pretty much how things are going.
Explore.
So
Jason's probably going to make sure that
I played one.
yeah, I mean, there's going to be
Jody is not
no
drawing
more
land for the rest of the game.
That was it, right?
the rest of the game. He's at 8.
Oh yeah.
He technically has to choose targets for that Valakut. That cannot be his opponent. No, wait, he doesn't have an Omen in play. Never mind. Jace, Fate Seal you.
Me too.
Could probably deck him this game if that's what he wanted to do.
He could win. He could win through. I wish he had an infect card.
That's
he
what
could
I was
actually win
thinking,
through.
yeah.
He could get the triple crown this game. He has that much control.
If he could fit one Ink Moth next into his deck, he could try to.
Oh yeah. Someone is saying that we need a West Coast check.
For what?
Well, for this game to end up.
Oh.
And that would put him in top 8.
Yeah,
also.
Wesco would make top 8.
Yeah, well,
All right, and that's the game. So Jason Ford defeats Jody Keith 2-0. We'll move on to the finals where he will meet Ben Stark in a battle of red-green-blue Valakut versus red-green Valakut. So Valakut, very clearly the deck of the tournament. Fairies was a choice of many top players, but they were actually all dispatched in the quarterfinals by the red-green Valakut players.
When I talked to Ben, he said he played a lot of mirror matches against the blue Scapester decks, and he's like 6-1 against them today. So
Interesting.
not sure how he's doing it because he doesn't have anything that.
Yeah, it seems like cards like Cryptic Command are really powerful in the matchup. Oracle of Moldiah will often just let you get free land and then get lightning bolted, but it seems like were it not completely against the DCI rules, and I would consider placing a wager on Jason Ford to win this Grand Prix.
I mean, it's still not like very lopsided or something.
No, it's true, but
It's still a close
there
matchup.